Hi, I am Minna Khalil. This is a task of the Sparks Foundation internship. This is a web application used to transfer money between multiple users. I used Next.js, Tailwind, CSS, and MongoDB to build this app. This is the web app. We have 4 pages: home, customers, transactions, transfer money, and about. The home page shows the headline, the functionality of the page, and an image. The customer page shows a table of customers' details. The transactions page shows a history of transactions done. The transfer money page has a form to transfer money between multiple users. About page shows some information about the web app. Okay, let's transfer money from Shaimaa to Minna. We'll transfer 1,000. So Minna's balance becomes 5,000 and Shaimaa balance becomes 4,000. Let's transfer it first, which is Shaimaa. Second, we'll select the receiver email, which is Minna. Finally, we'll type the amount of money we want to transfer and hit the submit button. When submitted, the form will be reset. Let's check if the balance is updated or not. Yeah, it is updated, so Minna balance becomes 5,000 and Shaimaa balance becomes 4,000. Okay. For the database, I used MongoDB. Okay, we have a MongoDB cluster here. This cluster has 2 collections: customers and transactions. It has 10 customers with some dummy data. Okay. We will connect this database to our app. In the util folder, we have a file called MongoDB. We will write this code to connect the Mongo to our app. We have a connect to database function. Okay, this function will return client and DB, so we can use them later in our app in the code. We have components folder, pages folder, public folder, styles, and util. Components folder has 2 files: header and header icon. This. Okay, and hero icons for the icons used. Here we import the hero icons. We'll use it. Okay, and we'll import image from Next.js link, and the header icon from we created here. Okay, this is the bank logo, and this is the header icons. Okay, nice. In the pages folder, I folder about customers, index, transactions, and transfer. In the index folder, okay, in the index folder, this is the home page. Okay, have the head here, the title of the page, description, the icon. This is the icon here. Okay. Then we have this headline and this functions and the image. This is the headline, the functions, and the image. We'll see this class names. We use this to make the page responsive. Then we'll see the customer page. Okay, we used to get the customers from the MongoDB database. We used get server side props. Okay, this function is provided for us by Next.js. We use this function to get the customer's details in the front end. First, we will select the collection name, and we will pass this function will return customers, and we'll pass them as props in our customers. Then we'll loop over this array using the map method and show every single customer in our front end. The same thing goes here with the transactions. We have a server side, we have a get server side props function, and we loop over him using the map method. Okay, in the transfer money page, we created a form. We created this form, okay, which has 3 fields: the sender, okay, the receiver, and the amount of money. Okay, we used use a state hook to save the form data. Here, use a state hook to save the form data. Okay, when we submit this form, here, what should be happen first? We should post the transaction information to the database and update the balances of the 2 users, the sender and the receiver. So, transactions and update files to handle this 2 functionality. In the transactions file, here, the action first we check if the method is post. Leave data to it using insert one. Okay, in the update file, we update the customer data first. First, we check if the method is post. Select the collection name and send the successful status code, which is 201, with the message balance updated successfully. So we pass the handle submit function to our form. This is the handle, this is the handle submit function. Okay, we use promise.o to fetch more than one API route. Okay, so we use promise.o to fetch more than one API route. We fetch 3 routes: API slash transactions, API slash update, API slash update. API slash update, one for the updated sender and one for the updated receiver. Okay. The fetch function has 2 arguments. One is the route, and one to specify the method and the body and headers. Okay. The method is of course post. For the body, we pass the form data, and same thing goes here with fetch for the other 2 routes. But for one, we pass updated sender as a body, and the other one we pass updated receiver for the body. Updated sender and updated receivers are 2 objects. Updated sender here, it has an email, the sender email, and the updated balance of the sender. updated receiver, had the receiver email and updated balance of the receiver. So that's it. That's our app, our database, and the code used. Thanks.